Hello everyone, and welcome back to Jesse Heck Creative. Today we're going over the 2.5-inch diorama set with Chopper and Rhinobot from Jakks Pacific. Let's get to it. So going over the box for this real quick, it's a nice box, a lot of pieces we've seen before from a previous review of mine. So yeah, a lot of things actually we've seen before from the same other set. So yeah, they got us double dipping again. We have a Chopper here, we have a Rhinobot right over here, we also have Propeller, Spikes, Sonic himself, and another, fire bar. So that's pretty cool. On the side we have Sonic. On the other side we have Sonic. Sonic right over here. Logo right over here. We also have the barcode on the bottom if you want to get this yourself. On the back we have, Sonic, Rhinobot, Chopper, Spike Trap, Prop Blades, Rotating Flame. More figures coming out eventually. Ray, Metal Sonic, Classic Tails, Modern Sonic, and Mighty, but you can get Classic Sonic in this set. So, without further ado, let's open this and see what's inside. So here's all the pieces from this set, and also this nice cardboard backdrop that is from the box. It's pretty cool, looks nice and pixelated, so let's check all these figures out one by one. Using this box as a backdrop is pretty cool. Sonic himself is also pretty cool. So looking at this guy, he looks really nice, really good paint on him. The shoes are painted really well with the buckles. We also have his socks are painted really nicely. The feet are painted incredibly well. All the info's in the bottom. Really nice touch over there. The legs look really good. Kind of stocky, kind of short. The arms look really nice. Kind of noodly. Pretty cool. The face is really good too. I really like how this, face came out. A couple scuffs here and there, but they can, buff out with a fingernail or something, I'll try to get that free. But yeah, he looks really great. His head looks really nice. There's a couple of seam lines over here. One seen on the back. Another one over here, mirroring that. On the back, he has his quills. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quills on the back, 7, 8. His tail, technically 9. I don't know if a quill is a tail or not. But yeah, he looks really good from the back as well. Going to the front, let's go over his articulation. His head can move around, it swivels around. You can't really go up and down that much. That's a shame. Goes up this far, down this far. Can go all the way around and swivel, pretty well. His quills get in the way though. You can also, you can't really rotate his arm or hand at least or anything. He does come with a gripping motion, and that works out pretty well too. Goes back this far, forward this far, swivels, and then that's it. Pretty easy, pretty simple. You can also put it to the side if you like, And yeah, that's Sonic for you. Classic Sonic with these gripping hands. He looks really nice. Yeah, very good figure. The spikes here are just purple spikes, but they look really nice. They have little, round pieces coming out of them. Every which way. You can put them this way, or then going down, falling, or downwards, or, there's little holes in the bottom. It kind of reminds me of little, purple traffic cones in a way. They're very pliable, so they won't hurt you. The whole thing's pretty pliable. The brown isn't really pliable, though. I think it fits over the rubber mold for that. But yeah, this piece right here, this little hole can fit into any playset, Sonic-wise. So yeah, it's a remold of the other spike pieces, but it's still a pretty nice spike piece, all things considered. The fire bar is really nice, translucent plastic, really good. Looks pretty cool. You could also spin it at will. It spins really, really, really fast, so, just be careful with that, how you move it. It looks like fire, it looks really nice. It captures the color behind it, so it looks better when it's on like a white or a flesh background like that. The purple looks very nice, little indentations are pretty cool on that. And also right over here, I think there's an indentation right here where there isn't one on the other side. I'm not sure if that really means something or not. There are a couple like holes in the back that it can fit into something like a different kind of playset. But yeah, it's a really nice piece, this fire bar. Pretty cool, looks really good. Yeah, get a bunch of these and it's kind of scary too. The prop blade or propeller blade is actually really cool. It comes in a little base right here, and that's really nice. All the stuff for, Jakks Pacific. Hey, they're in Santa Monica. Neat. Maybe I'll just go over there sometime and say hello. Alright, that's actually pretty cool. I might just pop over and say thank you or something, or hey, where's Big the Cat? Actually, I think it's coming up, so that's pretty cool. Can't wait for Big. So yeah, propeller blade. You can rotate it a little bit over here and rotate it on the top. It isn't really that, wanting to move as much as you'd want it to. You kind of have to push it down a little bit more in the socket for it to move. But it works out fine, I would guess. It's a pretty good propeller blade that moves pretty well. Yeah, and the bottom doesn't really move all that much either. The base is really nice, though. I like that base a lot. That's pretty cool. It's a little bit sort of janky on mine, though. I'm not sure why. I think it's like mismolded by a tiny fraction of a degree. There's also a little bit of marbling over here. And maybe if you can't see it, make it the focus a little bit better. Yeah, there's some marbling going on at the top right over there. It's an okay part of the set and not nearly the best for me. But I'll show you that best part for me in just a minute. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for watching so far. Make sure to click like, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. You can also click the bell icon for more creativity. Now let's get back to it. So here's the chopper. Really, really nice little figure. Looks super cool and very accurate to the game. So going over this guy, he's a little fish dude. He's really cool. He jumps out at you like this. I'm not sure why the little spire thing is down there, but hey, you could have them chase Sonic around. That's kind of freaky. So yeah, that's really super cool. We have our chopper, and it just looks great. It's all rubber over here. A little bit of rubber on the top, kind of. A little bit pliable. Some rubber over here. And it's all just plain plastic going through. As far as articulation goes, the jaw can, clench and chomp a little bit. To a small degree, not to a very large degree or anything. These fins can move a little bit. I would guess they're supposed to be, I think, to the side, but this one's just got away from me a little bit, I think. We also have the tail that can shimmy a little bit, left and right, and it can swivel on its base, if that matters any. It's really nice, though. It looks really cool. Yeah, this chopper's really sweet. Yeah, pretty good figure, all things considered. Yeah, looks very nice. The chopper stands at about 2¼ inches tall and around maybe 2½ inches wide or so. Here's the chopper next to Buzz Bomber and Crab Meat, and also here's Jesse Heck Creative. The burning question is, am I having this fish for dinner, or is this fish having me for dinner? Because I'm really not ready to have company over this time. I mean, I have to vacuum and buy groceries, and, clean up the house, and, probably move. And so here's Rhinobot. This guy's actually pretty cute. He looks really nice. So taking him off the ground, you can see he has this nice clear stand right over here. As a really cool function, you can take the figure and roll it along the ground. That's pretty cool. See it move? That's really nice, Look at that rev action right there. You gotta move the wheel to find a little hole and then put this back in there. And what I recommend doing that I found out, put it in the hole and then twist it, to the, a little bit like counterclockwise, right? So it juts into this piece right there. And you could stand him without having him fall, because if you rotate it this way, he just falls on you. So you got to rotate it this way on the base to try to get it jutting into the body. So going over this guy's looks, he looks really nice. Angry eye right there. 2 spikes right here, nice silver. The orange looks really good too. The ears are floppy. They can move around a little bit. That's a nice little weird feature. Because I think rhinos wiggle their ears and it's just adorable. So they've just randomly taken that trait and put it into this figure. That's a really nice touch. The bottom's hollow by a large margin. The body's probably also hollow. We have some nice, paint here, except for the splotch, which is kind of a shame. That little bit right there, disconcerting. We also have on the other side some more, just figure right here. Looks really good. The Sega Jackson China, Big 3 once again, right over there. Looks really cool. The front looks really nice. There's some marbling, though, going on over there and over here. The eyes look good. And the faceplate looks really nice. There is a lot of, you could see the separate pieces that make up the figure. But it is a robot, and it does look pretty cool. So I'll give it a pass, Again, the wheel can roll. It's really cool, really nice. Super cool. Super fly. Yeah, putting that back on. Looks really good. And then twisting it a little bit again, so it hits the side. And then the inside of the wheel is silver. So, yeah. This guy's really cool. Super nice. Looks great. Rhinobots are awesome. I'm glad I just, have to beat up 10 to get that medal in Sonic Origins. But debug mode helping with that, and that helped me discover a whole new world of just different, ways to play around with Sonic the Hedgehog games. Rhinobot stands at about 1¾ inches tall, and it's about 2½ inches wide or so. Here's the Rhinobot next to the Motobug from the game, and I find that it's a little bit better figure just because the arms can move around a little bit as opposed to the ears flopping, which is cute but doesn't really do much play value in a way. But something I gotta mention is that this figure is put together with screws, and that just is a no-no for me, putting them together that way. You gotta have a better way than that, hide those screws and make sure they're not really seen all that well. But these figures are actually constructed similarly, and I think that the Rhinobot does a way better job than the Motobug when it comes to that clear stand over there. We also have the movie version of the Buzz Bomber from Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and also a huge Jesse Heck creative. And you see here we have the Majestic Angel Island Rhinobot, the last of its kind, the one that I shall slaughter in order to get that one achievement in Sonic Origins. So one of the best things about this set is combining it with other sets. So we have a second propeller you can place here. That actually works out really well. It kind of like fits pretty well. It hits that chain a lot, but it looks really nice over there, at least as far as that's concerned. Moving it over a little bit, you can also put it a little bit outstretched, as an add-on for this set. Actually, I think that looks a little bit better. You can probably put it right here. It doesn't really interfere all that much, so putting it right next to it is actually a pretty good call. You can either put it in the middle or to the side, and that's fine. Having another one of these, putting it right here, makes you have a big leap from here, maybe jumping all the way up and on the top of that, or, just running, jumping, and hitting this with momentum and swinging to the other side. Sonic can't really grab onto these, and that's kind of a problem for me at least, because why not have that function? That would be amazing. Maybe like cut some like bars in there so we can grab onto them. So there's that for that. And then you have this piece that doesn't really go anywhere. Maybe here. I'm not sure. Those are together, I guess. Maybe over here and put this right there. Actually, that might work a little bit better to have a little bit of, yeah, that might be fine. I kind of wish now there was a little more, footing here for that, or a base for this, because this does fit onto this piece right here, But yeah, you can do a lot with this set. The flying battery set, at least, that's pretty, cool to me, I think. Flying battery zone's one of my favorite zones in the entire game of, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. So it's nice to really see. Putting some badniks in is pretty cool. Having this guy, sort of circle around and try to, get you, or maybe having Rhinobot show up, maybe right here, to just jump on him or something like that. Maybe even down there. Throw a few other badniks in the mix, maybe pretty nice. But yeah, this whole set is actually like pretty cool, You could do a lot with it. You could just do a lot with, what they've given you. I think this is a better set than Green Hill Zone and maybe Studio Night, I believe that's what it was. I played Mania once. I didn't really follow all that. I haven't even opened that set anyways. But yeah, it's a really great set, and this expansion pack, as it were, is super cool. That's really great. So yeah, pick up both if you can. Pick up multiples if you can. And thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it. As of now, I only need like 40 or so subs to get to my goal of 1,000. So just thank you guys, all of you. Please subscribe. It'll really help the channel out. It'll help feed these badniks. They're all really hungry. I don't want to feed them to Sonic. Feed Sonic to them. So yeah, Sonic might eat them or they might eat Sonic. I don't want that to happen. I gotta feed these guys. So please subscribe, guys. And thank you so much for watching Jesse Heck Creative. Feel free to click like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. You can also visit us at jesseheckcreative.com, where you'll find more reviews like this one. Thanks again for watching and keep being creative. Stay tuned.